as Logan wandered through the streets. Drifting through the bustling crowd, he saw her, a woman sitting on the steps of a small cafe, her head lowered, shielding herself from the chaos around her. She wore a worn coat that looked like it had braved too many cold seasons. "Hey," he said awkwardly. "Hello," she replied gently. "I'm Logan." Her gaze lingered on him, as if trying to decide if he was a threat. "Danika," she finally said, offering a faint smile. "Mind if I ask what brought you here?" Logan asked, trying to sound casual. Danika shrugged. "Life, I guess. One bad turn after another. I landed here." "Okay, this is going to sound nuts," Logan began. "But would you come to a wedding with me?" Danika blinked, her face flickering between disbelief and caution. "You're serious? I'll make sure you've got something decent to wear. It's my ex's wedding, and honestly, I don't want to go by myself." Danika didn't speak for a moment. She stared at him, searching his face for signs of sarcasm. When she found none, she let out a breath of laughter. "I can't decide if that's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me or the kindest. Maybe both." Logan replied with a grin. "But I mean it. Come with me." Danika hesitated a little longer, then nodded. "All right, why not?" The following day, Logan brought her to a boutique, one of those high-end places. Danika, in her threadbare clothes, immediately drew sneers and side glances, but she wasn't ashamed or intimidated. She walked tall, unfazed by the judgment. There was something regal about her. Eventually, the staff, bringing out a selection of elegant dresses. Danika stepped behind the curtain to try them on. Danika stood before the mirror, eyes wide with disbelief. "Is that really me?" she whispered. Logan smiled. "Yes, it's you. Thank you," she said softly, turning toward him. There was a raw sincerity in her tone that made his chest ache. "You deserve it," he said gently. The day of the wedding arrived. As Logan pulled up to the grand estate, with Danika by his side, a strange mix of tension and excitement swirled in his chest. As they stepped into the ballroom, all eyes turned, voices stopped, the atmosphere tightened. Danika, radiant in her gown, walked beside Logan with poise that defied her past. At the far end of the hall, Logan spotted Naomi. She stood with her groom, greeting guests with polished charm. But when her eyes landed on Logan and Danika, her smile faltered. Surprise washed over her face, followed by something else. Regret